investigation and no committee convened.
Right.
I was furious because I thought about the numerous teachers that complained about their classrooms being overcrowded during the pandemic and that they were prevented from social distancing. There was no committee convened and there was no remedy.
Right.
I was furious because I thought about how students often spend half days in auditoriums and cafeterias because there's not enough teachers to be present in their classrooms because COVID contraction. Again, there was no investigation and no committee convened. Insurance, student testing, teacher testing, no substitutes, not enough paraprofessionals, overworked, underpaid. I could go on, but there's no need because, again, there was no investigation and no committee convened.
Yeah.
But somehow they felt that Jon's situation seems to be more important than all of the issues that I just named here.
You know why? Yeah. Well, you know why? They don't like being questioned.
Last,
It's a witch hunt.
They don't like being questioned.
I disagree. I don't think Jon's situation is more important than the many issues that I've named before you.
You're right. But they want to take him out because he's right. He's exposing.
The worst disease today is corruption.
Yes.
And the cure is transparency.
Drain the swamp.
Absolutely.
Drain the swamp.
My ask today is that you stand and protect our democracy by putting an end to corruption.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
She knows nothing about epidemiology, social distancing, and all that. That's crap.
So I have another friend here.
Another friend.
She doesn't want to say anything. But here's the
Come on,
thing.
bring it on.
When people fight against the government, they don't have to have the same ideas. We don't all have to agree on every issue, right? But you should be able to depend on the people that you vote for to fight for you. To fight for you and to do what's right in their hearts, at least. They shouldn't know what they're doing is wrong and continue to do it, right? So my friend over here, Tatiana, has also been a big warrior. She fights big battles against a pretty big dragon in Osceola County. She's running for State House against Fred Hawkins. And here's the thing. Tatiana and I may not agree on a lot. Okay? We may not agree on everything.
It's all right.
But I can trust that when Tatiana's up there voting, if she's in the state legislature or she's representing me, that she's not going to sacrifice my kids. She's not going to sacrifice her community, and she's not going to sacrifice her country. She's going to do what she thinks is right. And we know for a fact that's not what's going on in our county right now. Tatiana, please.
It's all about the money.
Yeah, Tatiana.
Yeah.
Hi guys, thanks for coming. Oh my gosh, the amount of people that here I was not expecting to see, so this is super cool. My name is Tatiana Chaffin, and I am running for District 42 against a giant, like Jon said, Fred Hawkins. I don't believe we should have somebody that's been charged with impersonating a police officer representing us in any capacity whatsoever. He is a career politician, and we need to end that career like yesterday. So here's the thing with that is we need to spread the word, letting your people know, your friends, your colleagues, people at church, your community know what's going on, because oftentimes from the previous election we found that people are often unaware of what's going on. So as more you spread the word in a neutral, friendly, approachable capacity, because we've realized that, you know, a lot of people come on a little strong, and that's fine if we're very passionate about it, but the way we're going to get this is communicating facts, and the facts are there. They've provided every single one of them for us. So all we have to do is show the facts to them and hopefully get more people on board and start this movement that we were already initiated by just you guys showing up and wanting to make that positive change in Osceola and in further counties as well. So we're starting big. We got to keep this momentum going until November. We have a few months, so I hope to see you guys often and more, you know, show up in a bigger group. And please, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I love to sit down and get to know people and talk to them and understand my community better as we go along. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Triangle swap.
All right, I want to bring up one more person, and it's somebody who I think a lot of you know. This is a guy who has been fighting constantly, putting out the information that we need to know when we can't find it ourselves. When we're at work, he's also at work, but he's at work for the community. He's never asked for anything in return. This is a guy who has been telling us what's been going on for a long time. Okay, he's a champion of St. Cloud. He's a very good friend of mine. He has been a guy who's been working his butt off for your community, okay? Our community, and our county. And here's one thing about this guy. This is one of the things, you gotta love him for it, okay? This is his line, not mine. But I can't think of anybody else who this represents more. He said, I'm not in it for the title or the position or the seat or the money or the power or any of those issues. I'm only in it because this is my hometown, right? This is his hometown, and I hope that his hometown comes out big to support Tom Lord for St. Cloud City Council.
It's on. Just put it to your face.
Okay. Hey everybody. I just want to thank all y'all for coming out today. It's such a good thing when you can put something out with such short notice and so many people show up. I think we all are very aware of what's happening to Jon right now and what they're putting him through.
Right.
It's BS, and we all know it.
We know it.
This is the first, but this will not be the last time that we all get together like this. And next time there will be more people. You know who's doing good for the county, who's doing good for your city, and who isn't. Jon has been a tireless fighter for the students, the parents, the teachers, the staff, everyone. And he's exposing them. What he did at this last school board meeting has never been done. I've never seen that. And I thank him and respect him so much for exposing them.
I'm not looking for a prepared speech, I'm just looking for a text. So, recently, there was a meeting at the Kissimmee Chamber of Commerce, right? And immediately after this secret meeting at the Chamber of Commerce, I had a whole bunch of people reach out to me, several people, and say, hey, there's a secret meeting going on at the Chamber of Commerce. And they're all talking about how they're going to break open their piggy banks so that they can make sure you lose your election, your sister loses her election, and everyone like you loses their election. That's not very scary to me, to be honest. But here's why. So this morning my mom sent me a text. It's a text that only a mom sends to her son. Telling me that she loves me and so on and so forth, of course. And then she talks about a lot of leaders who have sacrificed for their country and for their community.
President Trump is.
But, you know, I was thinking, how do I calm my mom? How do I tell my mom that everything's going to be okay, right? How do I tell my mom, hey, this is worth it, you know? And the only thing I can think of was to say, I know, Mom, I love you. You raised me for this.
Wow.
These people, if they think that this is what's going to intimidate me, it's not going to work.
Nope.
This is not going to be it. It's going to take a lot more than this.
Right.
Some guy who spends the time in a gay brothel in Orange County is not the guy who's going to take out Jon Arguello here in Osceola County.
Gotta fight.
Some guy,
He has a wife and young children.
some guy, okay, who's out there and has tens of millions of dollars of conflicts of interest while he's representing the school district is not going to be the guy that takes me out.
Right.
Some man or men who have absolutely no courage, no spine, no conviction, and no interest in the future of this county and country are not going to be the ones that take me out. I don't think for a minute that our governor is going to look at their letter and say, you know what, I'm going to take out the one guy who's up there fighting on a daily basis and asking the questions that are protecting our families and our kids. I don't think that that's going to happen.
No, not gonna happen.
But I'm more than happy. I am more than happy to take the opportunity and make them eat their words.
Yes.
I am more than happy to take the opportunity and fight even harder. I am more than happy to take the opportunity that they've had to come clean about what they're doing
Let's go, John.
and to make them take it back.
Let's go,
I'm
John.
going to use it against them, and I'm going to be the last man standing at the end of all of this. And it's not for me. It's like Tom, who said was very inspiring in his approach to running for office. I don't care about the title. I don't care about running again. I'm not worried about what's coming up next. I'm not worried about what fame or money or glory or grandstanding, like they say. I really only have one interest, okay? I have 5 interests, actually. But I have one who's at the perfect age. She's 9. She thinks the world of me. I think the world of her. And I want to make this country a place where she can go into leadership and know what the right thing to do is.
Yes.
Apparently, none of these other people on the school board have ever had their mom send a message the way that my mom has sent me messages. Be somebody for your community and country. Serve your community and country. My family's been here for 5 minutes. My family came here in the late 60s, right? I was the first generation American who in my family got to serve my country in Afghanistan. I look forward for the day that my son gets to do the same thing somewhere else, fighting for this country. Maybe if these people had been sent to war for their country, they'd have a little bit more appreciation for the damage that they're causing to their community.
Exactly.
So, I can't tell you how much I think, I am grateful to you. I am grateful to you. Never in my life would think that a whole bunch of people are going to come out and stand on the roadside with my name on their sign. It's craziness. I'm humble. I'm just very humble, and I'm touched, and I'm blessed to have you guys as part of my life and part of my journey. Stay with me. I am not going to stop fighting for you. I'm not going to stop fighting for this country. I'm not going to stop fighting for this state. I'm not going to stop fighting for my community. I'm not going to stop fighting for the kids of Osceola County. It's not going to happen. They can lobby whatever accusations they want, but none of them stick, and none of them are going to take me down. I'm going to continue fighting on a daily basis. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you.